So, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves is coming out in nearly 2 months, and I really wanted to make a video about some characters that I think should be included in the DLC pack Season 1, and hopefully more in Season 2, even though we know that there are some new characters such as Preacher and Rex and Vex Reaper as well coming into the game. I also know that Chun-Li and Ken are going to be included, which is exciting. And even though I'm not that crazy about it, but Cristiano Ronaldo apparently is going to be in the game, which... But still, I think that when it comes to DLC characters, I think there should be some characters that should come back in the video game. I personally have got some favorites of mine that I think should come back into the game, so I'm going to just kick things off right now. Anyone remember Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, The Newcomers? Personally, I think we should bring back Rick from that game and Lei Shangfei as well. Those two were a really good addition to the video game, and I personally think you should check it out yourself if you haven't played Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, The Newcomers. That game in itself was an amazing representation, great gameplay mechanics, very fun, and also a lot more balance as well, in my opinion. And I generally think that there are moments where, even though some people may not be included in the game, I think for the nostalgia's sake, people would love to have these characters come back and make a return. I personally think that I haven't seen Duck King in a long time. The last time I seen him more playable was in King of Fighters 11, and that came out in 2006. Personally, I think he should make a comeback as well. So I have those in mind right now that should also make a comeback. Also, they should bring back Mr. Karate 2 as well. I mean, I wasn't crazy about Fatal Fury Wild Ambition, but him plus Suguni should be in it as well. And if you are interested, then 2G would probably be making the game as well. Those are the few characters that I think would make a really cool comeback as a DLC. But I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with it. And I'm interested to see what the fans think of this. And I personally think that even though there are some characters that could be not included, which is okay, but I know they're going to go for the main ones, which obviously, you know, the likes of Terry, Andy, Joe, and Rock Howard obviously, and BD Janet. And it's just the usual casual players that are in the game. But I would love that they included new characters in there as well. That would make a more interesting balancing character roster as well. And I'm really excited to see how they're going to cross paths between Ken and Terry. I mean, we've seen it in Street Fighter 6, and personally, I think even though Street Fighter 6 is really good, some people have started to hate it again for some reason. But again, it's a different story. But Fatal Fury really does have the most interesting character dynamics I've ever seen, and SNK has been doing it for a long time. What I think they shouldn't do is include King of Fighter characters. Personally, I think that King of Fighters should be kept in King of Fighters, and the ones that are in Fatal Fury should be kept in Fatal Fury. Same with Art of Fighting as well. Now, personally, I think that in the story, I'm not that interested in the story, if I'm being honest with you. Although, I do wish that fighting games had more variety when it comes to adding stories and other gameplay modes in the game, but some people have been not caring about it because it's a fighting game. Who cares? But I personally love it when fighting games show variety in it, and it's personally going to be an interesting view how they make this game come out in April. I'm excited to see what's going to happen because honestly, I've got a PS5, so I'm really interested in the online modes as well, the rollback netcodes. I hope they get it fixed. And yeah, I personally hope that we'll add some characters for nostalgia's sake and new characters for the balancing roster sake. It's going to be fun and I'm excited. What do you guys think of some characters in the game? Do you think they should be included, or do you think there are new characters that you're interested in the most? Let me know.